ADHD accommodations in school. I'm Sasha with Goalie. I'm going to talk to you for just a minute about these. All right, so what do you do if your kid has an ADHD diagnosis, they have trouble paying attention, maybe controlling their behavior, and you want to make it easier for them to be successful in school? Well, first thing is you should probably get a diagnosis, and that way you can get some special accommodations from the school. Kaylin, what's that document called?
The IEP.
IEP. So the first thing is you can get your kid an IEP. That's individualized education plan. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or program.
Or program. IEP is plan or program, and every school district does them. In the IEP, you can ask for a lot of things, and these are usually a collaborative process with the teacher and maybe an administrator. One thing they can do is give your kid a little bit more time to complete tasks. Another thing they can do is potentially give them a separate environment or some special tools. So what could be a special tool? Well, what if your kid does better with headphones and they like to suppress other sounds, or they could use a rhythmic music? Totally normal. How often am I in front of a computer with headphones? Well, it totally makes sense that some kids would learn better with headphones, for example. That's something you can ask that the school accommodate for with the IEP.
What about a digital visual schedule?
All right, so we got a question in the audience from our camera woman. What about a digital visual schedule? I'm so glad you asked. Goalie makes visual schedule tools for kids, and we have a lot of customers now that ask the school to allow their kid to use their Goalie in session. So they'll create visual schedules for their kiddos, and that'll help them get through the day and know what transitions are coming. Just another example of things you can ask for, like electronics that would help them get through their day. Now, probably shouldn't ask for an iPad, right? Goalie doesn't allow them to fool around or get too distracted at school. It's mostly there for work, and that's why most schools are okay with that. But there really is an infinitely long list, including behavioral therapy, speech therapy, all these accommodations that you can ask for your child, but you have to go through this process called an IEP to make sure that the school district is obligated to give those services or accommodations to your kid.